Drunk questions.
Blood flowing.
Wild turkey. American honey steam. Cheers, bro. Okay, let's go.
Have an introduction to the video.
Yeah, drunk questions. That's basically it, right?
Yeah. He hit me up earlier. As you all know, he's doing 100 days of videos.
Hey, nice. Yeah.
And asked if I'd want to make a video with him, and I was actually watching Jimmy Tatro's videos, and that inspired us to do a little drunk questions of our own.
Right, yeah. If you haven't seen Jimmy Tatro's, he's got some, him and his guy he does videos with, they would do like series where they would get drunk and answer questions from there.
We just thought it would be fun.
Yeah, yeah.
So, started to.
Cool. Cheers, bro. Cheer every time?
Huh?
Cheers every time?
I guess so.
Okay, wow. Yeah.
So you start us off?
We're gonna be careful on that. Okay, yeah. So, what's the first thing you notice about people? Like,
When I see them?
yeah.
Well, physically, I would say I notice people's eyes first.
Okay.
But as far as their actions go, the first thing my mind usually goes to is whether I think they're genuine or not.
Okay.
Or like authentic.
Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah, I don't think about genuine, honestly. Maybe subconsciously. I think
That's like big for me.
Yeah?
Well, if I like a person or not, that plays a big role.
If they're genuine?
Yeah.
Well, okay, I can understand that.
Yeah. I feel like I can tell if they're actually friendly or not.
Right. If they're genuine or not, that's interesting. I like that.
Genuity.
Yeah. That tells something about you though, like if the first thing you look at in people is like something that you probably value to yourself, as you said, like about the genuine. Okay, this is kind of real. Like, what do you think the biggest challenge that our generation is facing or will face in the future?
I mean, that's very broad.
Yeah.
Well, if I wanted to be broad with my answer as well, where we're taking the planet.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
But I mean, that's
okay. That is very broad.
That's like every generation. I mean,
right.
Every generation takes the planet to another evolutionary step.
Okay. Yeah.
But I mean, I guess just how we can use technology to our advantage with minimal
like detriment to ourselves.
Yeah, and the environment too, and well,
I think technology is really big. Like, how we integrate it in our lives in a way that's like use technology to serve us, but I feel like we're falling into the trap to where we are serving technology. Like, it could get to a point to where we can allow like robotics and AI to like carry so much of the weight that like we carry now, and we've already done that. We can see that today, but that has so much potential. If we harness it the right way, we can really like, dude, bro, and it just gives us so much time. It buys back so much time, and that's like.
Well, then how do you control the technology you're leveraging then? You have that much technology doing that much work. When something becomes conscious, it wants control, right? Or not necessarily control, but it wants to see what it can gain.
Right.
If it's conscious and it realizes what it is and where it is, it's gonna realize what things it has access to, and it's gonna.
Right. Maybe it comes down to the programming. And then it's like, does AI have free will? You know. Like, can it act on its own accord, or does it act based on like these pre-imposed like codes that we've put into it, to where it's like, I don't know, man. And that's those are some challenges we'll probably face, right? Because that's gonna happen. Like, that's like, I think it's inevitable. AI and robotics. Dude, I feel like that's gonna contribute to like money kind of becoming like less of a problem or a hassle. Maybe like a universal income will come because of that. Because there's like so much less jobs, and we need people to focus on like the creative and creating new ideas and new like.
That is an idea I heard recently.
Universal income.
Yeah.
I mean.
Granted, it was on an Alex Jones podcast, but.
I mean, bro. Granted, that dude's called some shots.
Yeah.
So like, I don't ever knock anything. Okay, this kind of ties in. What do you? Oh, okay, you got a question?
No.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather fight 100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck?
100 duck-sized horses or one horse-sized duck? Dude, honestly,
one
horse-sized duck, yeah. Okay, well this kind of goes into that. How many fourth graders could you fight until you become overwhelmed?
How big is the average fourth grader?
Look that up.
Like 4.5 feet?
5 feet, 90 pounds.
I could probably take on like 6. Average, like.
Yeah, average,
if we're assuming everything is average about them.
Right.
Then, I don't know, I might be able to take like 8. Unless they hit me in the perfect spot, like my ribs or something, yeah. I could take all their shots.
Right.
And then I'm getting one-punch knockouts and all of them.
Yeah, facts. So I didn't even think about that. Dude.
So,
oh my god, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I'll go with 8.
Yeah.
I think I could take 8.
I'll be choking mad, bro, because you could be choking one and knock another one out.
Just rack you and then you're done for.
And that's what I was thinking, like, but that's a good play.
I'm bringing a cup to the fight.
Yeah, you got to. I'm bringing a sword if we got weapons and shit. They're done for.
I'll Glock their asses.
Alright. Okay.
Okay, well this is a dumb question.
You're gonna ask it.
We're not gonna answer it, but well, it's an obvious answer. When snow melts, where does the white go? It's fucking frozen water. It just evaporates.
Bro, that's low-key deep, though.
Well, it melts and evaporates.
Bro, but it turns from white to clear.
Well, water, though, you can see.
You can see it, but it's not
water,
white
yeah.
anymore.
Alright, well.
Alright, man. Hey,
that fucked him up a little more.
Teach their own. What is it time to move on from?
That's a question?
Yeah.
What is it time to move on from?
Yeah.
My parents' house.
Hey, I'm with you on that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, it's free rent, but it's not free rent in my mind.
Ooh. It's time to move on from the parents' crib.
I love my family, but...
Yeah, don't get him wrong. Don't get him wrong, Mr. and Mrs. Sells.
Yeah, if you ever see this in the future, just know.
I'm gonna send it to...
I hated living with you. If you were a food, what food would you be? Before he answers, I'm gonna guess what he's gonna say.
Oh, okay. Well, come on, bro. Wait, okay. La 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 la.
It's
cantaloupe. Just tap me whenever you.
Okay.
La, 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 la.
All right.
It's weird to become a food. I would just imagine myself as someone eating me as I am, as human flesh, like, because that's the most like logical scenario where I become a food. It's like someone just eats me as I am, but as soon as I came out of that trance that I was in, I immediately thought cucumber.
I guess cantaloupe.
Oh, fuck a cantaloupe, bro.
Let's see, what brings me pleasure to eat? Pussy? It's not food, is it though, huh?
Man, I feel
I don't know why, but I think I gotta say apple.
Oh, honestly, I could see that.
Apples just satisfy me.
Yeah, you're an apple
After
guy.
I eat them.
Yeah.
Because, I want to bring satisfaction and health to someone.
You want to nurture, yeah. I think, like, if I really think about it, I'd probably be a sweet potato, because, like, that's one of my favorite things to eat. It's a damn good sweet potato. You trying to take a shot?
Yeah, let's do this first.
Alright, I did them to the brim. Make it easier.
That was actually the worst one for me. If given the chance, Would you want to permanently feel zero pain?
Physical? Just physical?
Yeah, let's just say physical.
It's dangerous because I could push myself beyond like limits like of like to where I'd
Yeah, I guess
injure
if you
myself
don't feel
long
pain,
terms.
it doesn't mean you can't still be injured.
No, like you could break your arm. I could do something. I could touch a stove. Yeah, that'd be fucked, bro, and not know that I'm literally singeing my fucking hand.
Yeah, that could be dangerous, I guess.
That's the only thing that worries me about it. I would love to do it, but permanently, I don't know if I could do
it
it.
would definitely come in handy in certain situations.
Oh, dude, some situations it'd be like, I've got to stick with my guns, bro, and say no. I want to feel pain. What do you think?
I'm already pretty numb anyway. So.
Dude, there's something like that in there. Do you think aliens are real? Or nah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Yeah.
I don't know what they're like or,
Right.
yeah, anything of that sort, but yeah, I think there's something out there.
It's like,
there's got to be other life out there.
Knowing how much we know about like how large the universe is and how little of it we can actually like see, I think it's naive to rule out the idea of there being aliens. Like to just shoot it down immediately is kind of like, and I think we're past that.
Yeah, I think everyone at least considers that it's possible.
Yeah. If you've seen this, check out my the audiobook on my channel called Amy, Child of the Stars. Take a listen to that, and that'll get you like a good little idea of extraterrestrial life out there.
Mm-hmm. Every time you snapped your fingers, you would instantly be transported to a random point in humanity's timeline. Would you snap your fingers, and if so, how often? So you don't get to choose. It's just fucking random.
But the thing is, like, if I snap my point and I'm about to die, I can. But
you also have to think of if you snap your fingers once, you don't know that you're ever coming back to current time.
I know.
You don't know if that'll ever happen. So once you start it,
it's a never-ending like.
You either gotta.
And am I in this body?
Settle where you end up, or keep clicking till you hopefully end up back here.
Dude, yeah, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, yeah, bro. I think I would.
Yeah.
You could alter the course of so much
land in
of
some
all of history, bro.
Caveman fire ritual. Bro, I watched a disgusting beheading video today.
Oh God. Was it like sawing off of a head?
Bro, it was a cop and his son, and they made his son watch his dad get beheaded.
Dang.
And then they skinned the son alive.
Whole body?
Like his chest. But they're just like fucking brutally just, I mean it's obviously brutal, but I had my stomach gurgling.
Are you okay, bro?
I don't even know. I just had a...
How did you find that?
I looked up beheading videos.
Oh wow.
I just had an interest in watching some today.
Yeah.
And that's one I came upon.
Damn, bro.
Bro, the noises they make when they're dying, like
God.
you know, like that, like cause they can't control it. They're fucking just getting their fucking vocal cords sliced off.
Bro.
What's crazy to me though, even more so than the actual beheading, is how normal the people make it seem. They're just not phased at all. The guys are just holding up the head like ha ha ha. If I had a fucking beheaded head in my hand.
Yeah, if someone just put it in your hand right now.
Jesus,
think about the life they've lived up to that point.
I mean, yeah.
So it's like
that's the reason for it, but
right.
Bad business.
Bad company. What is making that to where that's a thing? To where there's people that are beheading other people. Like, why do we have that, bro?
I feel like the specifics of that are a lot to get into.
Yeah,
but
it's deep.
As a vague answer, we've evolutionized for however long now. Thousands and thousands of years at least.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just primal nature.
Yeah.
Violence is a means to that end.
Right. Do you think we can overcome that primal urge, the primalness?
Yeah. Well, I think an urge will always be there, maybe. But I think it's tough to get 8 billion people and counting on the exact same page, you know?
Yeah.
So
Mission Impossible. I've never seen any of the Mission Impossibles, but I'm assuming that they accomplished the mission. So
Yeah.
that's something. It's not that impossible. Ugly genius or hot moron for you to be one?
Ugly genius, because I could do whatever I want, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't think being a hot moron would be worth it.
I don't either. You're a moron, bro. Like you're just like a total airhead. Could not do that. Ugly genius. At least you can like make an impact. And
Yeah.
you can,
What's the guy's name from the Goonies?
Sloth.
He's ugly as fuck.
Oh, okay.
I'm saying I would look like him and be a genius.
Oh.
Like I wouldn't give a fuck. Every day, 12 things appear in your backyard. They are random, but all start with a letter of your choosing. What letter do you choose? I'd go with D.
And why?
Because that's the first letter of my name.
Oh, okay, cool.
And I guess I just have an attachment to the letter.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you can realize that. I was honestly gonna do like J and do like bring my boy JC back. Jesus Christ.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be cool.
I think we're gonna end it here.
About that. So I could have the real impact of him living now, and like I think that could change a bit. Bro, imagine him as a mentor too. Like, or just like he's in your backyard one day. It's like, phew,
regardless
okay.
of Christianity, he could teach you a lot.
Yeah.
He knows how to
absolutely, bro.
He knows how to lead.
Jesus isn't even like, bro. He's not even about Christianity. Jesus is just Jesus. Jesus is a person.
Yeah.
And he's like an embodiment of like an idea, bro. Like, goes way beyond Christianity. You about to get me going down a rabbit hole with that. Like, I would love that. Yeah, I'm going with Jay, bro. Let's bring out JC.
If when you died, you could cease to exist, or wander the earth forever, never being able to interact with anything, which would you choose forever?
Bro, it's practically the same thing, but you still have consciousness, I guess. So like, honestly, I'd probably just stick around.
Why not?
Yeah.
If you're not gonna be nothing anyway.
Yeah, it's like I could just like chill all the fucking time. Are you trying to roll up? Is that like serious?
Is it not allowed to be in the video? Do y'all want to see me roll up?
Bro, I don't give a fuck.
We smoking us
ooh, it's that ooh. When you have to leave, don't you think that you deserve to live life happily? Check it out. Cheers, bro. Can you daydream at night? That's just a dream.
What does it say when you're sleeping? You're just at night.
Right, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Still during the day.
Yeah, right. If life is unfair to everyone, does that mean that life is actually fair?
No.
But it's unfair to everyone. So then it's like kind of like equality. Does being up for something mean the same as being down for something? Yeah, I'm up for it, or I'm down.
I'm down.
If you try to fail but end up succeeding, which did you actually do?
If you try to fail
but end up succeeding, which did you actually do?
Succeeded.
You succeeded in failing.
You didn't fail though.
Or did you succeed in failing?
Well, you didn't fail though. You succeeded.
If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
The soap's dirty.
If you get scared half to death twice, do you die?
I don't know. Should we try? Where'd Cooper go?
Is the S or the C silent in scent? Wow, that's very interesting.
Like a penny, a cent is spelled with a C.
Right.
Then you could argue the other way, but
that is so weird. Like language. That's language in a nutshell. What does water taste like?
Water. I don't think it has a taste.
Huh. It does have a taste though.
Well, I guess technically.
It tastes different than air. It tastes different than this liquor than this.
But water, to me,
is like the base.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. If you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Jesus, okay.
You shoot it? You want to go?
Shooter.
All right. Oof. If a bunch of cats jump on top of each other, is it still a dog pile? Why is it called a building when it's already built? How many people have stepped on the sidewalk I walk on every day? That's a profound thought.
And I was like, before this house was built, from the start of time, how many people have been on this piece of land? Like, exact latitude and longitude that I'm at right now.
This point, yeah. Olive.
If you could start a secret society, what would be its goals and who would you include?
Oh, its goals.
And who would be in it?
And who would be in it? Okay. Well, it's got to be open to everyone. Right? But
anyone can apply.
Anyone can apply, okay. And the goals of it, oh my gosh, would be to, advance humanity, raise consciousness, and evolve into a higher and more harmonious state of being on this planet and of the utmost values. And in order to get into it, you would basically just have to have you show your own desire to want to be a part of it and to want to support the mission, which is like enlightening yourself and the world simultaneously, because as you enlighten yourself, the world becomes that much more enlightened. So that would be my secret society. And the qualifications are really, it's the only way you get into the club is if you get yourself into the club, because you have to live it. That's the club, right? Is living it. So it's really not a secret society. It's really just like